edition of Community Corner. In this series, we focus on great work being done by great people and organizations in Northern Nevada that make this such a wonderful place to live and work in. I'm Angelica Reyes, your host, and today I'm here with Diaz Dixon from the Eddy House, the CEO of the Eddy House.
Hi,
Thank you
Angelica.
so much for having us again.
Oh, it's wonderful to be back. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and we're excited because this is the third part of our interview process. And today, tell us a little bit about where we are.
Well, where we're standing now is we're on the Our Place campus, and we're particularly in the building that's run by Eddy House for homeless youth. And this is the Hope Home. Here is where a lot of our kids can come into this 25-bed facility and focus on their independent living skills. This is the very end of the continuum in which kids come through our program, or they may come directly into our program from UNR, TMCC, or if they're just slightly struggling out in the community, they need a safe place to stay, they can pay rent and receive any services that they need.
Oh, I love it. I love how this facility feels. It's very well kept. It's newer. It's nice. And you just got the keys when?
We just got the keys yesterday. So we're moving, actually officially moving 2 new clients in today. And thank you for the wonderful compliments. The design was all done and taken care of by Grace Church in conjunction with Washoe County Social Services. So they were able to put this thing together, pulling us in, being a 3-pronged approach to helping these kids in need.
Oh, I love it. What are some of the plans for this space in the future?
Well, this particular space here, we anticipate that we're probably going to fill it up. We know that in the next 6 months that there's going to be a significant impact with evictions because of the economy and the direction it's going, with the impact that the coronavirus has had. We just want to make sure that we can continue to keep it up and have high standards. Moving forward, we know we're going to fill it up. We hope we don't fill it up too soon, but we have to service the need that is coming our way.
And that's something that's really important to think about and be ahead of that in preparation for when it does come and if it does come.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What are some of the amenities and services that you offer here at the facility for the tenants?
So here in this particular facility, they don't receive as many services as they do at our other sites because they're pretty much at the end before they're getting ready to take off and move into the community, into their own apartment, condo, or even home. But what we do offer is anyone who lives here still has access to any of the counseling services, the workforce development programs that we have at Willow. They just have to speak up and say that they're in need of those things. But for the most part, kids will work their way through our programs, and this is the place where they're probably the most stable.
Okay. What does this new facility mean to the Eddy House program?
This is huge. What it means to us at Eddy House is it gives us another door to be able to open up to kids that are in need. Not everyone comes to us is going to have severe mental health needs or substance abuse needs. There's a place for that. This is maybe the kid that aged out of foster care that was doing really, really well and all of a sudden had a bad circumstance. Or this is the kid who's maybe her parents died and all of a sudden she's left scrambling. This gives us an opportunity to serve those who are on the fringe of falling into homelessness, and we can provide that safety net before they fall completely and help them get moving forward again.
Wow. Can you tell our viewers a little bit in ways that they can help support the Eddy House and the other communities that you service?
We're, Angelica, we're always in need of financial support. That's the first thing that I must say. We're always in need of having people who want to come up, be a part, and be mentors, whether it's tutoring or just being able to forge a healthy relationship with some of our young people. There are multiple places that people can dig in and help out. It may even be doing a group on your own expertise, or maybe preparing a meal. We have a long list that's on our website at any given time. That's always updated, but we're so happy to have the community come in and do their part because it teaches our kids that someone cares. And that's probably the heaviest impact that we can have on them.
And we have to take care of our community. So I know there's a lot of wonderful people out there that have helped get to this point, and I know there's a lot of viewers out there that would love to participate and help out in ways that they can. Where can they actually get maybe a list of items that you need, or where can they get more information on this particular program?
They can get all the information they need if you go to eddyhouse.org, and that's EDDYHOUSE.org. That website is constantly updated and talks about our ongoing needs. They're pretty current, and we're just more than happy to have them come in and take a tour as well, because maybe they have some ideas that we hadn't thought of. We're open to that.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for taking the time to give us some insight on what is happening at Casa de Vida, Eddy House, and then here at Hope House as well. So,
thank you, and for all you do, not just for us, but for everyone in the community.
Well, that's it for this month's Community Corner Special Edition. Be sure to join us next month when we learn about Community in Schools. It's an amazing nonprofit organization dedicated to keeping students in school and increasing graduation rates. You won't want to miss it. Until then, make sure you watch any episodes you've missed on our YouTube channel, RSAR Realtors. Until then, bye.